Differences between the rabbit and the hare. Contrary to what many think or believe, hares and rabbits are actually not rodents, but are part of the Leporidae family. Due to their resemblance and family link, many might think that they are close brothers or the same animal species, but they are separate animal species. Both animals have long ears, powerful hind legs, and a divided upper lip. Today's video will be centralized on contrasting the hare and the rabbit in different ways. Though being cousins of the same family, they have different characteristics and features peculiar to them alone, distinguishing them in various ways, from their names to their sizes, followed by their habitat, mode of living, and how they bring forth offsprings, just to name a few, which are all distinguishing factors. If you're new here, please subscribe and turn on the notifications button so you won't be left out when our latest videos are uploaded. Let's head straight into differentiating these two animals. Origin and population. Originally from Europe and Africa, rabbits have occupied most of the world's land masses, except for southern South America, West Indies, Madagascar, and most islands of Southeast Asia, and have a population of about 709 million. Hares, on the other hand, can be found in Africa, Eurasia, North America, and some parts of Japan, with the population having a rise and fall cycle of a decade. It's quite difficult estimating their population, though there are 62 species of them in the world. Habitat. Hares, unlike other leporids like the rabbit, do not live in burrows under the ground, but make their own nest above the ground, as they are used to not being comfortable, sheltered, or taken care of, even right from birth. Reason why rabbits are domesticated as pets by many around the world, and hares are not. They are quite self-dependent. Hares actually like free and bushy areas with trees that can hide them. Structure. In terms of size, hares and rabbits are both in the family, but hares are larger than rabbits. Some rabbits are actually as small as a cat, with size of about 20 to 50 centimeters, with a weight varying from about 1 to 2.2 kilograms, which actually depends on the breed of the rabbit. Hares, on the other hand, have a body mass typically between 3 and 5 kilograms. The hare's elongated ears range from 9.4 to 11.0 centimeters from the notch to the tip. It also has long hind feet that have a length of between 14 and 16 centimeters, which explains why hares are larger in size. Feeding. When it comes to feeding, rabbits eat more than just carrots, contrary to what people think. Having sensitive digestive tracts, they also feed on vegetables and fruits. But contrary to rabbits, hares eat leaves, buds, roots, twigs, and fungi, making them herbivores. Reproduction. When it concerns reproduction, female rabbits only produce an egg for insemination when mated with the male rabbit. Rabbits have a short gestation period between 25 and 28 days, and this gives them the ability to have several litters of babies per year. It's important to note that after mating, the male rabbit falls off because of a systematic tensing and relaxing of its muscles, which is due to the fact that during mating, the male's muscles clench and relax a lot, wearing them out. Unlike the rabbit, the hare's mating process is quite brutal, as the male hare mates with 3 different female hares. Before mating, the male hare known as the jack fights with the drill, which is the female hare, for dominance, after which the male aggressively beats the females and mates with 3 of them. Having a gestation period of about 42 to 44 days, the 2 or 3 leverets or young hares are born in a grassland nest, blind. But this isn't the case with young rabbits called bunnies, because contrary to leverets, bunnies are born with their vision just intact. While frightened, fight or flight. Their different living habits and mode of living make them behave differently when it comes to responding to danger or when frightened. The rabbit detects danger through its strong sense of smell, sound, and its long-distance vision. When this happens, the rabbit will either crunch down, grunt, or squeal to show it is in danger. Though afraid, they show their front teeth to their adversary or predator, which are feral cats, eagles, and hawks, and this is a signal of warning from the rabbit. If they notice their adversary is stronger than them, they either run or freeze in place to camouflage with the landscape. Sadly, some of them suffer and die from panic attack caused by this fear, even before the enemy kills them. On the other hand, hares which have large birds, canids and felids as predators rely on their speed and their extreme senses of hearing and smell. If a predator or enemy is near, the hare will freeze and crouch low to the ground, unlike the rabbit that camouflages. If the predator approaches even more, then the hare quickly dashes away in a zigzag pattern while giving a shrill scream at times. Speed and agility. According to the American Rabbit Breeders Association, the speed of each rabbit varies with its breed, with the European rabbits being the fastest of them all, being able to run at the speed of 40 kilometers per hour. Yet, the hare beats the rabbit hands down with a speed of 72 kilometers per hour, which is the speed of a Cape hare for long distances. The hare's speed enables it to run as fast as its predator, the red fox. Social behavior. Rabbits are adorable creatures taken as pets by humans. They are gentle in nature and love being taken care of by humans, like the cat or the dog, but they do have a bad side. Though they are able to live in colonies containing a good number of social groups, there is dominance and hierarchy in each subgroup. The hierarchy males and females tend to be aggressive towards the lower-ranking members, but often apologize to their fellow bonded rabbits by rubbing heads, which is their own way of saying sorry. Hares, on the other hand, are often solitary creatures and are considered smarter than rabbits. They are usually solitary, but at some particular periods of the year, they come together and form colonies to interact and mate with each other. The European hare in particular is generally nocturnal and a shy animal, not just like other hares. It is capable of easily adjusting its behavior based on periods of the year. Hares and rabbits are all amazing animals with interesting characters. The hare is faster and smarter than the rabbit, giving it good survival habits, but the rabbit is more sociable and precocious than the hare, making it a good domestic pet. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button and share. Leave a comment at the comment section telling us which among the two is your preferred and why.